The last few months have been an intelligence and military masterclass by Israel, culminating thus far with the airstrike that killed Nasrallah, the leader of Hezbollah in Lebanon. It sends a clear message that the rules have changed. Rules, to a large extent, set up in the early 1980s by Iran. It's symbolic in that Israeli intelligence and defense establishment needed to reestablish and repair a reputation that took a severe hit as a result of the failures of October 7th. It was necessary to rebuild that symbolic and very real deterrence that existed up until that time. With the operations of the past few months, the strategic tide has shifted. Nasrallah and significant numbers of Hezbollah's central and high command have been eliminated. Operation Northern Arrows took out half of Hezbollah's missile capability, which was their most strategic asset. Also, the pager operation and handheld communication operation that will be studied for decades, if not centuries, to come. Multiple targeted killings across the region in Lebanon, Syria, and Iran, to include a recent special operations mission into Syria targeting a Hezbollah precision missile facility that was located underground, so Israeli special operations had to go in and take it out from the inside using drones as a blocking force. The killing of Nasrallah shows Israel's enemies that they can find you. Hezbollah is penetrated by Israeli intelligence and that no one is safe. And why is that significant? Hamas in Gaza lost their strongest ally, and Iran lost a significant portion of their strategic leverage against Israel, a long arm of the Iranian regime. It also has implications for Hamas and Sinwar, the leader of Hamas in Gaza, and that by aligning Hezbollah with Hamas, Nasrallah signed his death warrant. Opportunity for a hostage deal, Sinwar can return his Israeli hostages or meet the same fate as Nasrallah. The killing of Nasrallah and other Hezbollah leaders across the region also highlight the difference between those with Western values and those of the enemy, namely Hamas, Hezbollah, and other Iranian proxy forces across the region. We place ourselves between the enemy and civilians. The enemy places civilians between themselves and their enemies.